Over the weekend, Donald Trump held his rally in Ohio. This is supposed to be his big comeback tour. Donald Trump is back out there traveling the United States, and really it couldn't have gone worse for him. And one of the groups, by the way, that is leveling the most criticism at Donald Trump for his performance in Ohio this past weekend happens to be the Q people. Yes, supporters of the Q conspiracy are unhappy with Donald Trump's performance at this first rally in a year. And there's a couple reasons. First and foremost, they're mad that he even mentioned the word vaccine, as they tend to believe that COVID is a hoax. It is not a hoax. They're mad that he didn't mention the fact that the people who took place in the Capitol insurrection in January, he didn't mention that they're rotting in jail. But really, though, that's probably not a subject area Donald Trump wants to breach, because those are his supporters, and he needs to distance himself from them because he is facing at least two actual lawsuits as a result of perhaps possibly instigating them to do what they did. So he has to legally not really address that issue. But then, of course, there was the broken record, right? That was the biggest criticism coming from these Q people. Here it is. Judging by the Trump-supporting normies I live with, they were bored with his speech. I support Trump, but this is getting ridiculous. Here's another one. Love President Trump, but if I'm being honest, it's a lot of the same old we've all heard 1,000 times before. And what I love about this is exactly what I had predicted was going to happen if Donald Trump went back out there and started doing rallies again. The man is not going to go out there with anything new because he has nothing new to say. He hasn't come up with any new ideas. He doesn't have any original thoughts left in him. It's the election was stolen. I'm the one who got you over COVID, even though I didn't. Yada, yada, yada. Joe Biden sucks. Everything was better under me. It's worse now. That's all the guy has. Like the Republican Party itself, he has no original ideas. He has no concepts on how to actually move the country forward. So he just repeats the same, 3 or 4 talking points over and over and over. And I'm glad, believe it or not, that these people, even in the Q movement, are able to understand that and point it out. Right? Because that's the big difference here. We have always, those of us on the left have always been able to point this out like he's just saying the same thing over and over again. But his base always ate it up. So if they've hit the point where even they can't stand it anymore, they're just like, okay, hey, it's Trump's greatest hits. We don't need to listen to this again. Then that is a positive step forward. And it shows that this guy going out there and doing these rallies again isn't going to hurt anyone except for Donald Trump and the entire Republican Party a year before the midterms.
One of today's video sponsors is the Nebia by Moen Spa Shower. An absolutely gorgeous new shower head, actually designed by engineers from Tesla, NASA, and Apple. And this new shower head is giving you 81% more coverage than competitors, while at the same time giving you a 45% water savings. So it does more with even less. And installation could not be easier. This shower head installs in 15 minutes or less. You don't need plumbers, you don't need contractors, you don't have to bust up any tile. It goes right up there, no problem. And this really does create a spa-like experience in the shower. I've been using this product for a while now, and let me tell you, it leaves you feeling refreshed, energized, and just ready to take on the day. It is such a wonderful way to start each and every day. And of course, Nebia also offers lots of other products for your showers too. They have shower curtains. They have shower shelves to help keep everything organized so it's not falling all over the place. And of course, right now for our Ring of Fire viewers, they have a wonderful offer. The Nebia by Moen Spa Shower starts at $199, and for Ring of Fire listeners, we have a deal for you. The first 100 people to use code ROF at Nebia.com are going to get 10% off all Nebia products. Nebia rarely does a deal like this, so this is a great deal to jump on. Go to Nebbia.com/ROF, that's Nebia.com/ROF, to check out what they have to offer. And again, the first 100 people to use the code ROF when checking out are going to save 10% on all Nebbia products. Again, that's Nebbia.com/ROF and enter code ROF at checkout for 10% off.